Okay, so as I told you guys, today I will be fully upgrading with one of my ultimate upgrades, this brand new Faraday Future FFZero01, which seems to be the next king right after dethroning the Pininfarina Batista, but I will make a comparison really soon, so stay tuned at the channel because soon we will see who is truly the new king. But still, I feel like this car has still better speed recovery than the Pininfarina Batista, has better handling and a bit sharper drift radius, and also feels slightly lighter while drifting. So still I think that it's slightly better. I mean, not by a long shot, but still I feel like this may be the next Batista, if you prefer to say it that way. Because, I don't know, it's just the general feeling. I mean, I have seen really good times already with this car. And I guess that once this festival ends, we will start to see this brand new Super King on the top of the leaderboards, depending actually on how many people fully upgrade this car. But I hope that many of you guys will do the right thing and go for this one, because I'm sure that you won't regret. With this insane speed recovery and a better handling than the Batista, I think that many of you don't actually have to think too much about it, because just this car feels better, as I told you, so going for it makes actually sense. So that's why I decided to go for it, despite I have the Batista, but you know, I want something a bit better. Maybe in a few months we get something better, but still this car will be fairly good, pretty much as the Batista, because now this car may seem better than the Batista, but still the Batista is a fairly good car in all the aspects, is fairly useful on many tracks. So doesn't mean that the Batista is absolutely dead, just that the Batista is not as good as this one. But I feel that that's the natural progression on this game, you know. And now we have a really good car, which is the Batista, for example, and now a new car just dropped, which is this Faraday, which is slightly better, not by a long shot, but still is slightly better and allowed to do a bit better lap times and has a bit better handling. So people tend to think that the Batista is no longer useful, and that's an error, because I feel like the Batista is still very good. It's still a really competent car overall. So I see no reason of why going for this car will mean that the Batista is absolutely dead. I mean, the car will still be fairly useful, just that not the absolute king that we used to know. Well, still, the Batista wasn't an absolute king, as the Bugatti Chiron 300 Plus still had a few world records on a specific track where the Batista couldn't. So that actually depends on the players and that stuff. Still, I will try to do a comparison on the next days. I have been really busy with all the stuff, all the update and all the videos I'm preparing and that stuff. But I hope that in the next day I will find the right place to upload the comparison of this car against the Pininfarina Batista and the Bugatti Chiron 300 Plus, which both are the cars with the most world records as for now. Because I guess that the Koenigsegg Go also has a few world records there, but not as many as the Batista or the Bugatti Chiron 300 Plus. So, well, I will make the comparison. Won't be, you know, like an absolute pro player level comparison, but still I will try my best to show you guys the main difference, the key points between all these cars. So, well, now talking a bit about this Faraday Future FFZero01 festival. The cars are fairly useless. I mean, I guess that Gameloft actually put on the most useless car they could think about on this festival to dissuade people from getting the Premium Pass, while the good point is that the Premium Pass has a lot of kits of this Faraday Future FFZero01. That's why going for the Premium Pass on this festival is worth it, in order to get this Faraday and in order to get a few kits. But let's remember that these car kits are also available through conversions from wildcards, so you should keep that in mind, because if you really want to fully upgrade this car, you can start converting pro kits from your inventory right now, and in the future, since this car is free, you can actually slowly upgrade this car, because this car is not a classic festival car, but the mixed upgrade system one. But I guess that's another reason of why the Premium is worth it at this point, because the Premium also gives a lot of parts and that stuff in order to fuel upgrade this car. Anyway guys, I really hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts about this one, and I will see you really soon with much more Asphalt 8. Goodbye guys.
Trying to hide it, getting these voices inside to stay quiet. Under the place where all this began.